24 scale seems to be going strong, RC drivers. Check this out. We got a new release in the category. It's the FMS FCX24 Toyota Tacoma, a licensed modern Toyota Tacoma. Look at this thing. It's absolutely awesome. Available in 3 different colors, and it comes ready to run out of the box just like this. Just charge up the battery pack that's included, throw in some AAA batteries, and you're ready to hit the trails or whatever indoor course you have set up. Let me show you what else comes inside the box. So you get the FMS transmitter. This is one of the more basic ones that they have with their ready to runs. Still 2.4 gig with digital trims and a comfy foam steering wheel on it. Absolutely love that. USB charger, it gets the job done. Might want to find a better charger, but this will do for when you get started. They also give you a insert for the grill, so you could mod this thing right out of the box. They give you the insert, a Toyota decal, and another insert for the lower skid area here. Thought that was pretty neat. They also give you a metal spur gear in here. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure that the transmission does have all metal gears in it from what I've read, but you got an extra one or maybe an upgrade one. They give you some basic tools and of course the instruction manual. So I have to admit, I've already been outside driving this truck. I just couldn't help myself, but let's go over some of the details here. You'll see the action in just a little bit. Again, we've got a modern Toyota, officially licensed. Check this out. Love the detail on this one. It's almost like a static model, but of course, radio control. That's just how much detail is in this thing. We've got clear headlights with LEDs behind it. Love the detail on the grille. Everything is molded ABS plastic. We even have little shackles here on this front bumper. The Tacoma emblem on the side is chrome, even chrome mirrors, full interior in there. They managed to stuff that in, absolutely awesome. And then we've got an overland rack on the back. Transparent red taillights, but there aren't any LEDs in there. It looks like you could stuff them in there. These guys absolutely nailed it on the scale look of this truck. And check this out, pretty easy to get the body off. It is Velcroed in the front, however, they have these little guide tabs. So what that does is it allows it to center it right on the chassis each and every time, so it's not offset. Like that they added that. And then, of course, the wiring nicely laid out inside. And here is the FCX24 chassis. We're pretty much used to this from some of their previous releases. However, this one is a much longer chassis. This has got a long wheelbase on it. Should be pretty stable. We'll have to see how it steers because that does take away from steering sometimes. But let's check out the rest of this. So it's got composite shock perches on there. It looks like there's a little bit of adjustment on those. And I just noticed this here, this shock is set lower than the rear shock. So look at that. The wheels are not on the same plane. You can see that the front is sitting much lower than the rear. That's pretty odd. I didn't notice that when I was out driving it. Not sure why they did that. Maybe that was a building mistake. So I think I might go and raise the front shock up to the next hole here. Interesting. Anyway, check this out. They've got a large battery tray on there, so it'll allow you to use some of the wider packs that FMS has to offer, and it's pretty easy to get that battery pack out with the rubber strap. And then we'll just run over to the suspension really quick. So it does have oil shocks in here, so it doesn't spring like some of the older FMS models. Composite links on the bottom, and it's a Y-link up top, front and rear. The suspension, those links do have metal pivot balls in it, definitely like that. And then the wheels and tires. So you got the Super Masher tires on this with the Toyota style wheel. Definitely a good looking tire, nice and soft compound, and it does have foam inserts in it. So these feel pretty grippy right out of the box. Into the driveline. So we've seen this many times, guys. It's their 2-speed transmission, all metal gears and ball bearings on the inside. I like the little update to the center drive shafts here. So some of the other FCX24 models have plastic joints here. It looks like they've upgraded to metal joints. So these are slider shafts down to the straight axles in the front and rear with mini CVs out to the steering knuckles. Ball bearings in here as well, metal gears, and like that they gave us straight axles on this truck like it's supposed to be. Simple plastic links up front for the steering and a built-in servo saver. Back to that 2-speed transmission actually. So it's supposed to have a really low gear for crawling and then a high gear, so it should give it some pretty good scoot that you would want out of a Toyota, maybe rocking around on the street. Then the electronics guys, so again, all stuff we've seen before. The V2 servos, they are plastic gear. The 2-in-1 speed controller receiver combo. This is a brushed model, so that's why you see the Power Dash 050 motor here. It's a long can version, so that's got to give us some torque. Then it's a 380 milliamp, 7.4 volt LiPo pack to power this thing. As I mentioned earlier, I've already taken this thing out to drive. Now it's time to check out the action. This is really an exciting release from FMS, a fully licensed Toyota. I think guys are just going to go crazy for this, especially for the introductory price, $99 for the pre-order. That's pretty insane. My guess is it'll be about $125 once the price comes back up after the pre-orders. But look at this thing drive, guys. This thing is so cool. It looks so good on the rocks. Of course, it's insanely windy today. I'm freezing. I was not expecting this. Back home it was actually pretty warm. But I got to tough it out for you guys. So I actually started off in high gear, and now we're in low gear, and this thing is super smooth on the low end. Look at this. I mean, look how scale that thing is acting too. The suspension dropping out, a little bit of body roll, a little catch on that rear bumper right there, but not a big deal. This is pretty smooth, guys. So here's some full throttle action in low gear. That's tapped out, guys. That's a nice slow crawl. Looks nice and scale. I flipped the channel 3 switch on the radio system. This is high speed and high gear. That's pretty good. I think that transmission ratio is perfect for some small scale action like this. But I'm pretty impressed with just how this looks. Nice and stable with that long wheelbase suspension. That's awesome. It just looks so good as a trail truck. Oh no, my first roll! Oh man. Now I'm hung up. There we go. Gonna do the sketchy downhill. Take it nice and smooth. I mean, for that brush system, that was pretty awesome. So usually when you've got a longer wheelbase, it cuts down on the steering. I don't think that's the case here. I think it steers pretty well. Spin it back around the other way. It's a little wider this way. Whoa, on the edge. Little axle grind. This thing, I keep saying it, it looks cool. Really love coming to this spot. All sorts of stuff to challenge this. It's just clear that tree root. Again, really good for a long wheelbase truck. I just love how the suspension works. Thank God they put oil-filled shocks on this one. Love that they gave us the straight axles too. You know, FMS, they've given us the portal axles on some releases where wish we had straight axles, and they did it right here. We've got an insane amount of scale detail. Love the bright lights on the front of this. Wish they gave us some LEDs in the tail lights, but I think you go in and kind of manage to throw some in somehow. And the traction out of these tires too. I mean, I think they call them large tires on the box. They're not. They're perfectly scaled for this rig. Fit perfectly in the fender wells. It's hard to beat for the price. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And now the big uphill challenge in low gear. I mean, look at the angle this thing is on. You can see that tree in the background. Easy for the FCX24. This one is really tough to beat for the introductory price. And I think when the price goes up, wow, look at that, settled right in. FMS just nailed it with this. If you gotta have one of these, I'll have links right in the video description below.